What's up, guys? This is Tim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with another Madden NFL 17 Detroit Lions franchise. And today, your 11-5 Detroit Lions are on the road in the Meadowlands at MetLife Stadium, taking on the 11-5 New York Giants. And if you remember our last game against the Giants, yeah, we beat them, but at a huge cost. They injured Matthew Stafford, they injured Golden Tate, they injured Akeem Hunt. And it was just not a pretty game. Yeah, we won. Like I said, yeah, we won the game, but literally at what cost? So this is obviously going to be a different outcome with T.J. Yates at quarterback. We're not going to hold him to only 7 points like we did last time. I guarantee you that, because by the way the last couple of weeks has gone for us as a team, we've gotten our butts kicked pretty bad. We lost to the Cowboys on Monday Night Football, and we only lost by 3 to the Packers, but a loss is still a loss. And yeah, our defense is playing good, but I mean, our offense just hasn't been there. And a lot of it has to do with turnovers. We have turned the ball over quite a few times over the past few weeks, and a lot of it's just not good offense. As you take a look here at the final standings here through each division, the Steelers won the North at 10-6, the Ravens and Bengals at 9-7, and the Browns at a lowly 1-15. They are going to get the first pick in the next year's draft. The Jaguars are top of the AFC at 12-4, Titans at 10-6, Colts and Texans at 8-8. So pretty tough division right there. Actually, that's really good from that division. So next division, we have the AFC East, the Patriots at 11-5, the Bills 10-6, the Jets 8-8, and the Dolphins at 5-11. And in the West, another tough division, Broncos at a winner at 9-7, the Chargers at 8-8, Chiefs and Raiders at 7-9. A pretty good division there as well. And obviously, we have the North here. Packers 12-4 won the North. We were 11-5, Vikings 5-11, and the Bears, lowly Bears, at 3-13. And in the NFC South, you got the Panthers at winners at 12-4, Saints 8-8, Falcons 6-10, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 3-13. And the Seahawks are back in the NFC East, actually. So we got the Giants obviously at 11-5, Cowboys 10-6, Eagles 8-8, and the Redskins 5-11. So not a good year for the Redskins, as Kirk Cousins obviously is probably overrated. So now on to the West, Seahawks 13-3, best record in the league. Cardinals 8-8, LA Rams 6-10. And the Niners 3-13. Now, as requested at the end of the year, I will show you guys the statistics for the team. Now, where we can take a look at these statistics is going to be where we are going to try and improve for next season. Matthew Stafford had a really good year before he got injured, obviously. So it's, I think for this year, we are going to keep him for next year. We're going to make him probably the big guy. He's gonna be the main guy at quarterback, I think, for the future, because he did really well this year. And you know, I don't want to cut a guy who just couldn't finish out the season because of an injury. It doesn't seem fair. And you know, we don't know how well he would have done if he would be in the playoffs. So take a look at the run game. Obviously, a big improvement we need in that. We didn't have a single rusher average over 4 yards a carry. That was a big factor. Only the fullback, which wasn't really, again, a big factor. The receiving core, we had 5 different receivers. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different receivers with 60 receptions or more. And that's a lot of distribution. We did so well at distributing the ball through the air. We had only one receiver over 1,000 yards, but that was Jeremy Curley. And that's such a big factor, like how well you can distribute the ball, because then you have so many different weapons that you can play with and at your disposal. We only had one receiver over 70 or at 70 receptions. That was Anquan Bolden, but he still averaged 10 yards of reception, which is pretty average if you ask me, but still enough to get the job done and get first downs whenever we need him to. But defensively, we take a look at the sack leader. Ngata was the sack leader, and then you got Tahir Whitehead in there as well. Only A'Shawn Robinson was 1.5 sacks, but he only started for like half the season, so we'll see how he does in the second year of the league, how well he will perform. And you take a look at the interception leader. You got Darius Slay there at 4 interceptions. You got Lawson and Cravens at 2, along with Gwynn. Levy had 1, Diggs had 1, Baines had 1, and even Walls had one. So a fair distribution amount of interceptions so far. And you see right here, Prater went 16 of 18 from field goals, a long attempt from 55. He missed 3 extra points. One of them was blocked. And then he had 1 field goal blocked as well. So only 2 blocked kicks this year from the Lions. So that's not terrible. We just got to do better as far as accuracy goes. We had obviously more than 1 punt this year. That's probably a glitch stat. But anyway, I'm not too worried about that. I'm not worried so much about punter stats. Take a look at the kickoff returns. We didn't have that one guy who could return kicks very well. Punts are really hard as well this year. But obviously, I was pretty happy with Matthew Stafford this year. We could try and improve on the run game. I'm going to try and figure out some sliders too, because I think the run game's still a little bit broken for the defensive part, for the AI. I don't know if you guys are still having this problem or not, but I still have very little success running the ball no matter what play I run. So, and even if I do break off a run, it only happens like once a game. So I don't know. Maybe it's something I'll have to fix up in the sliders or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we're here at the Meadowlands. TJ Yates is getting his team ready. Hopefully getting he's already got a playoff win. You know, he has a playoff win when he had it with the Texans. Let's see if he does it here for the Detroit Lions here, as they are getting ready to kick off. The Giants are, and we are ready to receive the kickoff here. And we'll see how well we can do here back at the Meadowlands. This is our 2nd time in the Meadowlands. And we are underway as Andre Roberts is taking us from about a yard deep out to the 20 and out to the 22-yard line. Yeah, 22. I was going to say they mark him down at 21. I wouldn't be that surprised there either. But here comes TJ Yates, the former UNC Tar Heel. And he has had a year. He has more touchdowns than interceptions, obviously. But that completion percentage, it's low. It's really low. So we got to try and find what TJ Yates is good at. I mean, we haven't been able to find that so far. So here we go over the middle. The Marvin Jones gets that first down and keeps the drive alive. And, you know, we gotta try these short intermediate passes that, I don't know, we can't really go for the long passes unless we have a lot of momentum on our side and he has a lot of confidence in his throws. So we're going to try and build his confidence a little bit. Hopefully no turnovers or no fumbles, no INTs. That would be preferred. And we'll see how it goes, because I think the more we build up TJ Yates' confidence throughout the game, he will be more willing to throw those deep passes with a lot of confidence and throw them on the money. So far, we're doing just that. So we got a nice start here for 3 for 3 so far. 1st and 10 here at the 38. Handed it off to Amir Abdullah. Handed it off and getting up the gut. Picking up first downs right there. 5 carries for 17 yards for Amir Abdullah. And now 3rd and 5. We've ran the ball quite a lot here on the first drive. But here on 3rd and 5, we are dropping back to pass once again over the middle of Jeremy Curley. And Jeremy Curley trying to get that first down. Well, get more than just the first down. But he's got it down to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 10 here for the Lions. Yates in the shotgun. Trying to find somebody open. Looks, scrambles, steps to his right, and he gets it off to Eric Ebron. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. What a great first drive from TJ Yates and the crew. We ran the ball a lot, and hopefully with the run game being as effective as it was on the first drive, hopefully it can carry on throughout the rest of the game, and it'll lead us to a victory. Here comes Ole Miss quarterback Eli Manning, and we are looking to see if we can contain him. They do not have Odell Beckham Jr. today, so that's a plus for us. So we don't have to worry about him making a muck of our defense. So they get it off to Shane Vereen on 3rd and 11. Obviously not enough for the first down. And they are going to punt the ball away. So we get a chance here to try and extend the lead here on 2nd and 9 from the 31. Here's Yates dropping back to pass. Looking underneath to Ebron again. Ebron shoves down a defender and gets the first down as Collins comes up from behind and grabs the tackle. 3rd and 5 here. Can we get this drive to keep it alive here in the 2nd quarter? Here's Yates over the middle again. Marvin the Martian, as someone said in the comment section last time. Marvin the Martian. I like that nickname. I don't know if I don't watch Lions games. Obviously, I don't live in the Lions TV watch area, so I don't know if they call him Marvin the Martian or not. But anyway, we do not get that 3rd down conversion right there. And that is going to be a 4th down. The Lions will have to punt the football away, giving it back to the G-men. And here's Eli handing it off to Shane Vereen up the middle and gets the first down. And that's his first carry of the game right there. That's kind of weird that they would only give it to him on that. That's his first carry. We're in the second quarter. So 1st and 10 here for the G-Men. And here's Eli dropping back to pass, looking over the middle to Cruz. Victor Cruz with his salsa dances, and he gets a first down. Here's Eli's stats, 3 for 4 for 31 yards so far in the game. But there's still plenty of time for left for him to get his stats. 2nd and 4, handed it off to Vereen. Vereen up the gut, through the hole. First down, G-Men. And Vereen doing pretty good so far. I mean, he's only had a couple of carries, but I mean, we're looking to stop the run. We don't want them to run amok all over this defense that we worked so hard to make number 1. So Eli looking over the middle, it's intercepted, and that is Diggs with the interception. He looked for that slant route over the middle that wasn't working. So that was picked right off. So here is Yates looking over right side to Ebron. Ebron, look at him take him down. You can't take him down that easily. TJ Yates is 9 of 11 for 101 yards in that 1 touchdown. He is doing fantastic. Here he goes over the middle again. This one's going to be intercepted. And oh my God, look at the flipping on this play. Not only did Marvin Jones get flipped, but DRC got flipped as well. And that was just... I don't even know. You can use it. Still counts as an interception, but that one's not a. It's not a quarterback thrown interception. That's a receiver interception, and there's different ways I call an interception, because now that the Giants have tied the game, now we have to try and score and take a lead before halftime, because I don't want the Giants to get the ball back in a tie game. That's not going to happen. So what I mean is I know the interceptions still count the same towards the quarterback, but there's different types of interceptions, I feel like. There's interceptions that are caused by receivers, and then there's interceptions that are caused by quarterbacks. That one was all receiver, because the receiver had his hands on the ball, just decided not to hold on to the ball, and it ends up in the defender's hands. So that's what I mean by that. So anyway, here is Roberts with another catch, and now we're in field goal range with 23 seconds to go here. Yates is doing pretty dang good now. 3rd and 4 here from the 26 with 15 ticks left. Yates dropping back to pass, looking right side. It's caught by Ebron. Ebron has been a favorite of mine today with those out routes and those flag routes. So now with 5 seconds to go here in the half, Prater's kick is up, and it's good. It's bueno. It's now 10-7 Detroit going into halftime. I feel pretty confident so far. All we need to do now is, not give up the big plays or anything like that. Shane Vereen up the gut, and that's not the way to start it. So 6 carries, 39 yards for Shane Vereen. He's averaging nearly 7 yards a carry. That's crazy. So 1st and 10 here from the 38. Strong I formation. They're going to hand it off to Vereen off to the right side, and there he goes. Vereen is not going to be caught on this one. He is going to take this one to the house. 62 yards. Touchdown, New York Giants. It's now 14-10 as that one pushes Vereen up over 100 yards on just 7 carries. So 2nd and 10 here. Yates dropping back to pass. Gets hit, and it's fumbled. Picked up by Oliver Vernon, and he is going to score. Touchdown, New York Giants. And look at that. We're falling apart. It's 21-10, and now we are in trouble. The Lions just are imploding right now on both sides of the ball. You see right here, we're trying to get it deep, but Yates was pressured, and that ended up being an incomplete pass. And here comes the Giants again on 3rd and 4. This is not where we wanted to be in this game. We are imploding, and it shows. Here's Manning dropping back. He gets taken down for the sack, and I don't know why, but I feel like the game just stopped in the favor of the Giants. I feel like that was claimed a dead ball for no reason, because the ball was just slipping away, and I was like, ooh, free touchdown? No. But anyway, here comes Amir Abdullah with the stiff arm, and he's taken down at the 24, 16 carries, 54 yards. That's his biggest run of the day, and that upped his per yards per carry average a lot with that 1 carry. And you see Jeremy Curley doing his thing, getting another touchdown. And it's now 21-16. We failed the 2-point conversion as we tried to get it within 3 to get it within a field goal. Didn't work out. And now it's only a 5-point game instead of a 3-point game. But you know what? I'm okay with that. There's still plenty of football left. Here's Manning dropping back to pass. There's a flag on the play, but this one is going to be intercepted. And you know that's another receiver interception right there. It could have been a quarterback. It kind of works hand in hand on both ones. That pass shouldn't have been thrown that deep in that kind of coverage. But the receiver did have his hands on it, so it's kind of a receiver interception. So you see right there, we get the ball back. That penalty was on the Giants, so we do get the ball back on the interception. 2nd and down and 9 here as we begin the 4th quarter. I see a mismatch on the left side. Let's see it. Yates dropping back. Marvin Jones is gone. Touchdown Lions. And now it's 22-21. We failed the 2-point conversion again. And now it's only a 1-point game. We tried to get that field goal lead, but it just wasn't working. So now with 9:11 left in the game, here comes the Giants. Eli dropping back to pass, looking left side. It's going to be caught by Victor Cruz down to the 33-yard line. Eli is 8 of 13, and he has been playing pretty dang good today, man. I'll tell you what. Eli dropping back again, looking over the underneath to Shepard, and Shepard down to the 20-yard line, now inside the red zone. Eli's thrown 2 picks today. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, well, that's kind of Eli-esque if you'd ask me, but playoff Eli, I don't know. That's kind of different. But you see right here, deep pass to Dwayne Harris. It looked like it could have been picked, but Dwayne Harris somehow gets it down. It's now 27-22 as they tried the 2-point conversion and failed. So everybody's failing 2-point conversions today, not just me. So anyway, we get this one off to Ebron. 1st down, Detroit Lions. You see TJ Yates' stats. He's doing pretty good today. So you can't even blame him for the, well, you can blame him for the turnovers, that fumble. You can blame him a little bit on that, but the passing has been absolutely great today, besides that one sloppy receiver pick that he threw. So anyway, 3rd down and inches, 2:56 left in the game, handing it off to Abdullah up the gut, and gets just enough for the 1st down. 20 carries, 64 yards. Not a bad day from Abdullah. Just not what I would want it to be, you know. Definitely not, you know, something that's you're not gonna write home about, you know what I mean. So off to Anquan Bolden, and he takes it down to the 23-yard line. Now Yates is over 300 yards passing, 24 for 32, but 3rd down and 1. 1:53 left to go in the game. Yates underneath. It's Jeremy Curley down to the 10. 1st and goal. Here we go. This is where it's crunch time. 3rd and goal for 20 ticks left. Can we get it in the end zone? We'll see. Man, this is intense. Sweep right to Abdullah, and he's not going to get the blocks he needs to get in the end zone. So 4th down with 1 shot left. Can we get it in the end zone? Yates in the shotgun, dropping back. Looks, has time, and it's incomplete. Oh, no. The Giants escape with a 5-point victory here in the wild card round. If you take a look at that play, I looked it over like 5 times. Nobody was open. I could not have thrown that. I just couldn't find anybody open. And if you guys find an open target, I mean, by all means, let me know in the comment section. I couldn't find anybody open. And this is a tough loss. This is a tough pill to swallow, because this is the team that ended pretty much our season in the regular season when they hurt all of our players. So I have a vendetta on the Giants right now. So hopefully we can see them in the next couple of years in the seasons pass. I don't think we'll face them next year, but we will face them soon, and I will get my revenge. You hear me, New York Giants? I will get my revenge. But enough of the nerd talk. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, and if you're new to this channel at all, hit that subscribe button. I know this isn't the way we wanted the season to end, but that's football for you. And sometimes it's not pretty, you know. We got to face the facts that we just got to do better for next season. Until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing as always, and I am out. Peace.